live simply like my father. It never has much been for colors, but I think that his colors are his children. And I wanna live fearlessly, believing nothing could ever hurt me if I just love. If I just love relentlessly. And I don't have an extravagant plan for who I'll be when I'm an older man. But the best adventures follow no maps. Oh, when I was born, a quilt was sewn by the one who held my father before he had grown, before he'd met my mother. And more were made as our family grew. A name is just a name, but it holds me to you. For there's love in every letter. Oh, my name says that I am light, and I wanna learn how to fight for the ones this dark world has barred from hope. And I wanna see with clear eyes, to see beauty underneath every painful disguise. I want the bravery to dream. It's not the code that makes the dreamer.
Oh, it's so heavy. It's a lot. It looks like just white soup.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of meat.
Ah.
Scallion.
Oh yeah, adding more things in it. It looks like a very winter soup.
Yeah, feels good.
What is with the high level of security at the health clubs? You know what I mean? The picture IDs, the security lining in and out. What is this, the Kremlin? I mean, the people that have a membership go twice a year. Who's breaking in?
join us. Michaela, I know you're juggling a lot of emotions right now, but from a racing perspective, what transpired on the hill for you?
De Saint-Exupéry, un grand écrivain français. Publié en 1943, Le Petit Prince est encore aujourd'hui l'un des livres les plus lus dans le monde. C'est le héros et le titre d'un conte écrit par Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, un grand écrivain français.
I might like. Oh, so you're the fish. No, I'm basically like 20, right? So like.
If there's any cucumber, I can have one. Yeah, shrimp wonton.
Spicy or not spicy?
Spicy, please.
What did you figure out? It's crazy because
I might.
we don't even know about yet. Like 5 years ago, I would have never even thought we would be.
We should try it wonton before.
Obviously. It's also like.
Maybe you try first and see. I can exchange.
I got to this through like
Very cool.
worries lately about trying to figure out like the exact.
It's
size.
organic.
Also, I've been like maybe you'll hold my kid in there, bitch. I've been.
It's not spicy at all. I'd like to try the original one. I don't think it can be very.
Big fourth area with all the new buildings and the edge and things like
The
that.
Hudson Yard. They're so ugly, I'm sorry. Can we actually regulate all the buildings must be like brick?
It's pretty not many feet.
You used to have this something called Maron, but I don't think they have it anymore.
Thank you. When you guys have your cake,
Yeah, then I'll have a strawberry cake.
easy me to choose then. Then I get the, I guess the classic one, the milk chocolate. With all the layers.
With all the layers. Oh.
Oh no no.
Okay, I'm not very successful.
No, not really.
It's horrible. You're gonna take a bite of all the layers.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think not too bad.
You can have one layer.
Yeah. Not yeah. Wait, try? Yeah, I think we can get all the layers. Don't know if you can grab it. Be careful, don't drop it into your tea.
Thank you. I'm so quiet. I'm sorry. I'll have a Manhattan clam chowder.
And you can. Oh, do you want to ask the.
2 spoons in there actually? Oh, that's okay. Fine. Okay. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Enjoy. Have a good day.
동아 햇님 달님에서 배고픈 호랑이가 길에서 어머니를 만나 뭐라고 말했지? 떡 하나 주면 안 잡아먹지.
내가 아까 얘기했어.
모르겠어. 이거 먹으세요.
대단한데?
방금 얘기했잖아.
지인 좀 잘하는데?
그만해요.
그만해.
늑대가 나오는 동화는 무엇이 있을까요? 진! 트와일라이트.
It's easy to remember because it's always on the same street. It's MoMA, 53rd.
That's how you remember.
Yeah. And there's some space.
Oh, yes. Looks like a slow day. They didn't even have
How
ready on the
come?
second. Regular chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the regular one. Small one's a bit too small for me.
We get 2 regular platter chicken, 2 regular platter chicken.
Can I have extra hot sauce?
Thank you. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Have a good night. Oh wow, they're very generous with the sauce. Oh my god, look at this. You don't like the white sauce. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have asked extra because you know you're... Yep. The white sauce.
The magic mix. Oh, sorry.
How they make this is just so nice. Especially the combination with this white sauce and the spicy sauce.
Yeah.
It's excellent. Mix it a little bit. And then with rice. Up. Right?
I think
In 2 days.
So, yeah. No, on Sunday, so.